Hello everyone, I hope you are doing well. This is the 41st video in the Learning and Evolving from Past Practitioner series, a video series that aims to introduce important historical figures in the internal self, martial arts, and Xiudao practice. Last week's content focused on Ren Zhicheng, the most important promoter of Yin-Yang Bapanzhang. Through Ren Zhicheng's efforts, people came to know of another Bagua system transmitted by Li Zhenqing, another Bagua lineage which has continued to exist in parallel to the more widely known lineage of Bagua disseminated by Dong Haichuan. Moreover, through research by many experts, this system is believed to predate Dong Haichuan's Bagua lineage and has a strong training value. If you have not watched the video yet, the link is in the description. A few days ago, while chatting with my longtime friend, Mr. Ken Fish, he mentioned some of his experiences visiting the martial arts community in Tianjin decades ago. Among them was the Bagua training demonstration that left a deep impression on him. He said that what he saw was the Yin-Yang Bapanzhang system and that the practitioner was extremely skilled. Mr. Fish also mentioned that the demonstration content was completely absent from the widely popular Dong Haichuan lineage today. Based on his description, I immediately recognized the specific Bagua system he was referring to. Since I grew up and trained in Tianjin, I'm familiar with many local martial arts schools, if not all of them. Therefore, I feel it is necessary to introduce another Baguazhang system that has been transmitted in Tianjin, namely the method passed down from Xiao Haibo, whose main transmitter was Lu Zhongren. Seasoned traditional martial artists mostly know that in the late 1990s, within the Chinese martial art community, the Lu structure or Lu Shi Jiegou created by Lu Zhongren became highly influential for a time. Lu structure, a training system that combined the essence of traditional martial arts with modern support science concepts, became a focal point in the martial arts community due to its outstanding training result and innovative ideas. Therefore, the person I would like to introduce today is its founder, Lu Zhongren. Lu Zhongren was born in 1922 and passed away in 2014. He was a renowned martial artist from Tianjin and the founder of Lu structure. From the age of 15, he devoted himself to martial arts, studying under several great masters from the late Qing dynasty and the early Republican periods. His main teacher was the Bagua master Xiao Haibo. Later, he studied Song-style Xinghe under Li Xuzhou, the direct disciple of Song Huchen, son of the famous Shanxi master Song Shiyong. At the same time, he learned different styles from the other martial artists in Tianjin, including Youlong Taiji, Youlong style Tai Chi, which were popular in Tianjin at the time. As a result, he developed a very profound understanding of the traditional internal martial arts. Here, I would like to briefly introduce Lu Zhongren's Bagua teacher, Xiao Haibo. Xiao Haibo, born in 1863 and passed away in 1954 from Guan, Hebei province, loved martial arts from childhood and devoted his entire life to Bagua practice. He studied Bagua from Li Zhenqing from a young age. Li Zhenqing was also the teacher of Ren Zhicheng, who we discussed last week in connection with 阴阳八盘掌。In other words, Xiao Haibo and Ren Zhicheng learned from the same master, Li Zhenqing. Again, the link to Ren Zhicheng's video is in the description. According to Lu Zhongren, following his teacher's instruction, Xiao Haibo went to Honglor Shan or Hongluo Mountain and became a disciple of Master Jingyuan at the Shaolin Xiayuan or Shaolin Lower Monastery, where he systematically studied Bagua for 8 years and fully mastered one branch of that Bagua system transmitted there. Lu Zhongren provided detailed descriptions of this history, which I may introduce in detail in the future. After studying at Honglor Shan or Hongluo Mountain, Xiao Haibo taught martial arts in Prince Zhuangqinwang residence in Beijing and later transmitted his art in different places. Lu Zhongren learned Bagua from Xiao Haibo in Tianjin. It should be emphasized again that Xiao Haibo's Bagua system differs somewhat from the one transmitted by Ren Zhicheng because Xiao Haibo had additional training experiences at Hongluo Mountain. Later, Lu Zhongren referred to this tradition as Xiao Shi Bagua Zhang or Xiao style Bagua and spread it in Tianjin and other places in China. Now, let me introduce another important teacher of Lu Zhongren. As for Lu Zhongren's Xinghe teacher, his main lineage came from Li Xuzhou. Li Xuzhou studied Xinghe under Song Huchen, the son of Song Shirong, and also received guidance directly from Song Shirong himself. Song Shirong was one of the major disciples of the founder of Xinghe, Li Luoneng. Li Xuzhou deeply mastered the essence of Song-style Xinghe and was one of the main transmitters of the Shanxi Xinghe lineage in Tianjin at that time. It is worth mentioning that he once lived in the same street where I attended elementary school. As a result, many of his main disciples lived in that area. I still remember seeing many of his students back while I was a child, and those memories remain vivid to this day. So, the Lu structure later created by Lu Zhongren was mainly based on Xiao Haibo's Bagua and Li Xuzhou's Xinghe, while also drawing on other martial arts styles popular in Tianjin at the time. It was a system rooted in tradition yet highly innovative. It is one of the few martial arts systems in the past 50 years to be named after a family name. In other words, Lu Zhongren broadly absorbed the essence of Xinghe, Bagua, Tai Chi, and other traditions, keenly identifying the common principles shared by many top-level martial artists. By combining traditional philosophy and traditional Chinese medicine theory with modern scientific concepts such as system theory and topology, Mr. Lu ultimately established the Lu structure martial system, which once became popular in Tianjin and many other parts of China. The core characteristics of the Lu structure lies in its optimization and integration of human bodily functions and its fundamental transformation of movements mechanisms. It abandons the inefficient traditional approach of 以意求力 or seeking force through intention and proposes an optimal structural configuration by utilizing whole body function for human movement. This configuration includes 4 core elements: 外形合理配置、内因灵活调动、助形意巧妙配合以及外力高效反馈。First, rational external structural alignment. Second, flexible mobilization of internal factors. Third, skillful coordination of movement and intention. And fourth, efficient feedback of external force. At the technical level, Lu's structure made notable breakthroughs. It identified the mechanism that in any powerful movement, the muscles remain in a relaxed state, and through the conscious of feedback of 放弃抗引力 or abandoning resistance to force, it enables natural power to transform into martial power. For example, Lu Zhongren opposed the habit of explaining everything in martial arts through the vague concept of qi. Not only that, but he also analyzed the concept of qi from a scientific perspective, concretizing and operationalizing this original philosophical concept and turning it into a practical training model for martial application. He emphasized that any well-structured movement can simultaneously possess four functions: conditioning, health preservation, medical or therapeutical benefit, and striking effectiveness. During Lu Zhongren's effort to excavate and systemize traditional martial arts, he actively made proposals to the central government at the time and received strong support, which allowed him access to necessary facilities. In that particular political environment, this was extremely rare. It was one of his difficult attempts driven by his deep love for traditional martial arts. These efforts were widely known within Tianjin's martial arts community at the time. Lu Zhongren left behind many lectures and demonstration videos, which provide valuable materials for later generations to understand this system. Let us now appreciate some demonstrations by Lu Zhongren and his followers. First, a short demo collected of Lu Zhongren. Second, Xinghe demonstration by Gong Xinghe. Third, spear practice by Zhenwu, who studied under Lu Zhongren.
看着啊，是优质，你看，它是优质的有的，你看，你看，
对，
你看，
这刚才左把，看他两边都得会。
这是左把，
哎，
你看，它都是油做的，
左把。
So, that was Lu Zhongren. That brings us to the end of today's video. I hope you all found today's topic interesting and informative. Please post any further questions about Lu Zhongren, his practice, or his lineage in the comment section. I will answer them for you in the future. Thanks for watching. See you next time and enjoy your practice.